Today we're diving into the crispy, crunchy world of air fryer French fries. I'll share my secret tips for restaurant-style fries. We'll start by peeling some russet potatoes. Make sure they're russet. Here, let me help you. Wow, thank you. Next, we'll need to cut our fries. Now, I just bought this new French fry cutter. We're gonna give it a try and see how well it works. I'm just gonna cut a small piece off the ends. We want our fries to be perfectly uniform for maximum crispiness. Precision is key in fry making. If this works, this is really gonna speed things up for us. I've been wanting one of these for a while now. Nice. This is 1/2 inch cut. If you don't have one of these, I'm gonna show you real quick how to cut a potato. You wanna cut your potato into 1/4 to 1/2 inch pieces. You can double them up and cut into 1/4 and 1/2 inch pieces again. Just make sure to stick to one side so they all cook evenly. Once cut, you wanna rinse them a couple of times. Then you wanna fill a bowl with water. We're gonna soak for at least 30 minutes to remove any excess starch. Don't skip this step. You can also soak overnight. Just place them in the refrigerator. Soaking improves the flavor, color, texture, and doneness of your fries, making them extra crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. It's a crucial step to perfect fries. I love Red Robin seasoning, so I'm gonna try and make my own version. Let's do it. To a small bowl, we'll start with 1 tablespoon of regular granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of celery salt, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 3 teaspoons of light chili powder, 3 tablespoons of regular paprika, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and 2 teaspoons of basil. I'm excited because I feel like I finally perfected it, or at least I'm pretty close to it. Now, if you don't like Red Robin seasoning, you can definitely use your own favorite. Once done, we're gonna set this aside. Now, if you notice, I didn't add salt. That's because we add salt at the end. Make sure you stick around until the end because I'm gonna show you how to make the dipping sauce.
Wow.
So good. After 30 minutes of soaking, give them a quick rinse. Your water should be clear. Then shake to remove any excess water. Now lay them out on a clean towel and pat them dry. Take time to thoroughly dry them. It'll reduce sogginess later. Place them on a tray or bowl, then coat them with avocado oil or oil of your choice. Mix to coat well. This will also help seasoning stick better. Now we can sprinkle our delicious seasoning and really work it in. You can add as little or as much as you like. Preheat air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. I'm using my Cosori dual blaze air fryer. After preheating, add your fries to your basket. We'll start cooking these at 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. If you like, you can give them a shake in between. After 5 minutes, we're going to pour them back into the pan and let them cool off for a couple of minutes. What we just did is pre-cook the inside. Your fries will be currently soft, which is normal. Pre-cooking partially allows the insides to soften slightly while keeping the outside crisp. Next, you can either keep them in your pan or add them to a Ziploc bag. We're going to be freezing these. It's a secret restaurants use to achieve that perfect crunch. We want to freeze them before we continue for at least 1.5 to 2 hours or even overnight. The blanch freeze fry method results in light, never soggy fries with less risk of over frying. This, my friends, is thanks to the interrupted cooking process. Besides what we're doing today, this will also allow you to store them conveniently for cooking on another day if you wish. Just freeze in a freezer bag or airtight container for up to 3 months. Just like frozen fries. It's been 1.5 hours. They're not completely frozen, but they're cold enough. We're gonna preheat our air fryer to 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. While I wait, if you're enjoying this recipe and want to see more recipes like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. Also, be sure to visit me in my community section where you'll get to know me on a more personal level. If you're interested in any of the products I'm using today, be sure to check out my Amazon storefront. I'll post the link below in the description section, or if you're in my other platforms, you can find it in my bio. To your preheated basket, spray or brush a little bit of oil. Don't use an aerosol can as those can damage the coating of your basket. Link to my spray bottle posted below. Now let's add our fries. I'm probably going to add about half of my bag. You can overlap them, but I wouldn't fill the whole basket. You still want the air to circulate and cook them. I'm going to cook these at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius. We're going to start at 10 minutes, although my fries are 1/2 inch, so I have a feeling they're probably going to take a little longer. If yours are thinner, you're probably good with 10 minutes. Just check them in between and give them a shake in between cooking. If you'd like, you can also add a little more oil. That's entirely up to you. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's take a look. Okay, I want mine a little bit crispier, so I'm going to go ahead and put them back in for 5 more minutes. 5 minutes later, let's take a look. Oh, these are definitely good now. All right, so after freezing them, I cooked them a total of 15 minutes. Again, this is for 1/2 inch fries. If you're making fries smaller than mine, I would probably cook them at about 10 minutes. Keep in mind that every air fryer varies, so it's best to keep an eye on them. After pulling them out, you want to immediately salt them, and this is to your taste. As you can see, I ended up making my second batch. If you like, you can also garnish them with a little bit of parsley. Let's make my version of Red Robin's dipping sauce. We're going to start with some real mayonnaise. I like Hellmann's. Add 1 cup. Next, we're going to add some sweet Baby Rays Hickory and brown sugar. Make sure it's hickory and brown sugar. I'm doing 3/4 cup, but you can also add 1/2 cup. Here I've got 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. And now we mix. This is going to give you the ultimate dipping experience. When I made it, my family couldn't stop eating it. I think you're going to love it, or at least I hope you do. When you try it, be sure and come back and let me know what you thought. Before we give them a try, take a look at these beauties. The not so secret anymore recipe for the most epic air fryer French fries you'll ever taste. Crispy, flavorful, and downright addictive. All right, friends, it's time to give them a try. Look at that. I'm going to dip it in my copycat Red Robin sauce. Crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside, just like I like them. I'm going to turn it around. I'm not double dipping now. Of course, this one's mine anyway. They're so good. My seasoning was right on point, guys. I want you to give them a try and let me know what you think. You don't even eat sauce for these. These are so good. If you can help push my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And leave me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.